You've been told it's inevitable. The aches that creep into your joints, the stiffness that makes mornings a struggle, the slowing down that chips away at your confidence, that thinning sense of vitality, the nagging feeling that your best days are behind you. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. What if I told you that in just 10 minutes a day, you could not only halt, but powerfully reverse years of physical and cognitive decline? What if I showed you a simple, yet profoundly effective, surgeon-approved routine that strengthens your legs in 24 hours, rebuilds your core, and gives you back the energy and independence you thought were gone forever? I'm Dr. Alex, a physician with a decade in the trenches, witnessing firsthand the profound impact of aging, both good and bad. And I'm also a fitness scriptwriter, translating complex science into actionable real-world solutions. I've seen what truly works and what's just noise. And what I've seen is that the genuine path to aging with strength, clarity, and unwavering independence doesn't lie in a revolving door of expensive medications or invasive, often unnecessary procedures. It's right here, within your reach. Simple food swaps, consistent daily habits, and short, incredibly potent routines. We're talking about fundamentally reclaiming your life, your unrestricted mobility, your razor-sharp mind, all naturally. This isn't some fleeting trend or hidden medical secret whispered in hushed tones. It's grounded science, distilled into direct practical steps you can implement starting today. We're going to confront the silent thief that relentlessly robs you of your strength, your balance, and ultimately, your freedom: sarcopenia. That's the fancy, yet critically important medical term for age-related muscle loss. It's not just getting older, it's a specific, reversible condition. By your 60s, you could be silently losing anywhere from 3% to a staggering 8% of your precious muscle mass per decade. Stop and think about the implications of that. Less muscle isn't just a number on a chart. It means weaker legs struggling with every step, a compromised sense of balance inviting falls, and a cascading series of other issues, from a sluggish metabolism that packs on unwanted weight to perpetually decreased energy levels that leave you drained by midday. You feel it profoundly. Getting up from a low chair becomes an effort. Climbing a single flight of stairs feels like scaling a mountain. Reaching for that favorite book on a high shelf suddenly feels precarious. It's not just an inconvenience. It's a direct threat to your autonomy, your independence, and your very quality of life. Many of you, with good intentions, have tried going to the gym. Maybe you found it overwhelming, confusing, or worse, ended up with an injury that set you back further. Perhaps you've been told that walking is the gold standard for staying active. And walking is good, don't get me wrong. It's fantastic for cardiovascular health, but often it's simply not enough to actively rebuild lost muscle, significantly improve your crucial balance, or fundamentally restore robust functional strength. I've messed this up too in my earlier days. Pushing too hard, too fast, chasing intensity over precision, and ending up sidelined with a strain or sprain. The real shortcut, the doctor reveals morning ritual that delivers lasting results? It's about focusing intently on foundational strength, unwavering stability, and effortless mobility. And here's the best part. It requires 0 gym memberships, no expensive home equipment, and definitely no complicated choreography. In fact, some of the most profoundly potent movements come from ancient wisdom, specifically adapted from says Japanese movements that have stood the test of time, now refined for modern bodies. These are movements so effective, so essential, that even top surgeons consistently recommend them for both pre- and post-rehabilitation to rebuild core, functional strength, and get people back on their feet. Let's take a quick look at your typical day, because it matters. You probably start with a cup of coffee and perhaps a piece of toast or a bowl of cereal. Seems harmless, even healthy, right? But that white bread without adequate protein at breakfast? It's a silent saboteur. It sends your blood sugar skyrocketing, only for it to plummet just as quickly, stealing your precious energy for the day and sending your body signals that actively hinder muscle repair and growth, even before you've attempted to move. You feel that inevitable slump mid-morning, reaching instinctively for another coffee or a sugary pick-me-up. And that seemingly innocent sugary afternoon coffee? It's not just playing havoc with your glucose levels, it's quietly and insidiously sabotaging your deep sleep quality, which in turn affects everything, from your hormone balance and immune function to your memory and cognitive sharpness. Small, seemingly insignificant daily mistakes have profound cumulative impacts on your longevity and vitality. But here's the powerful shift. Here's the fix. We're going to flip that script right now. Forget the narrative of passive aging. We are activating your body, your mind, your future. Fast, simple, and starting today. First, let's fundamentally change that breakfast. Forget bone broth. As your primary muscle-building protein source, while it offers collagen and some minerals for serious sustained muscle rebuilding and prevention of sarcopenia, you absolutely need complete proteins, and in significant targeted amounts. Your breakfast shouldn't just be fuel, it should be a powerhouse meal that actively kicks off muscle protein synthesis and stabilizes your blood sugar, meticulously setting you up for sustained physical and mental energy throughout the day. We're talking about a poor breakfast that strengthens your legs in 24 hours. This isn't hyperbole. By providing your muscles with the amino acids they need post-fast, you optimize their repair and growth. This means consciously incorporating high-quality protein from the absolute get-go. Instead of that empty toast or sugary cereal, consider a protein-rich scramble overflowing with eggs, vibrant spinach, and perhaps a handful of black beans for fiber and extra protein. Or a generous serving of plain Greek yogurt with a burst of berries and a scoop of unflavored whey or plant-based protein powder. For those looking for accessible powerhouses, here are 7 cheap high-protein foods that should be non-negotiable staples in your diet. 1. Eggs. Nature's perfect protein, incredibly versatile. 2. Canned tuna, sardines, omega-3s, and protein in one convenient package. 3. Lentils, plant-based protein, fiber, and iron. 4. Beans, black kidney, chickpeas, excellent for gut health, fiber, and protein. 5. Cottage cheese, slow-digesting casein protein, great for sustained release. 6. Chicken thighs, affordable, flavorful, and packed with protein. 7. Plain Greek yogurt, creamy, high-protein, and probiotic-rich. These are easy, accessible, and profoundly potent for muscle health. And if you simply can't fathom starting your day without your beloved coffee, here's a simple tweak. Add this to coffee. A scoop of collagen peptides. It's nearly flavorless, supports your joints and connective tissues, and adds a little extra protein. Or try a teaspoon of MCT oil for a clean, sustained energy boost that bypasses glucose spikes and provides rapid brain fuel. Now, let's transition to the heart of reclaiming your physical autonomy: movement. This isn't about punishing workouts or aiming for elite athletic feats. This is about precise, controlled, and deeply effective movements that specifically activate those often neglected, deep stabilizing muscles, dramatically improve your crucial balance, and build functional strength exactly where you need it most for daily life. This is your personal, 10-minute daily ritual, directly inspired by those basic Japanese movements, meticulously designed to restore your mobility, your independence, and your joy in movement. Remember, listen intently to your body. If you feel any sharp pain, stop immediately. Adapt every movement to your current level of mobility and strength. Always, always consult your physician if you have an underlying medical condition, are currently taking medications, or have had recent surgery. Your safety and well-being are paramount. Your 10-minute mobility and strength ritual, the foundation. Warm-up, 2 minutes. Prepare your body for optimal movement. Start standing tall, feet comfortably hip-width apart, arms relaxed at your sides. 1. Gentle arm circles. Begin with small, controlled circles forward, gradually widening the range of motion as your shoulders loosen. Feel the subtle warmth building. Execute 10 smooth circles. Forward, then reverse direction for 10 circles backward. Throughout, keep your core gently engaged. Think of a slight drawing in of your navel to prevent arching your lower back. This primes your shoulder joints, crucial for reaching and lifting. 2. Controlled hip swings. Find a sturdy chair, counter, or wall for stable support. Gently, almost gracefully, swing one leg forward and backward like a pendulum. Focus on initiating the movement from your hip joint, keeping your leg relatively straight but not locked. Aim for 10 fluid swings per leg. Next, swing the same leg side to side across your body, feeling a gentle opening in your inner and outer hip. 10 swings per leg. This mobilizes your hips, essential for walking, stair climbing, and general agility. 3. Mindful ankle rotations. Lift one foot slightly off the floor. Gently rotate your ankle in slow, deliberate circles, 10 rotations in one direction, then 10 in the opposite direction. Switch feet. These often overlooked small movements prepare your ankles for the crucial stability work to come, minimizing stumble risk. The foundation 6 movements, 6 minutes total, approximately 1 minute per exercise, including short transitions. These are your pillars of strength and independence. 1. Chair squat, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, transition. This is your daily independence builder. Technique. Stand directly in front of a sturdy, stable chair, feet hip-width apart with your toes pointing slightly outward, about 11 and 1 on a clock face. Initiate the movement by imagining you are pushing your hips back as if you are going to sit on the chair. Keep your chest lifted, spine long, and gaze forward. Slowly, with control, lower your body until your bottom lightly taps the chair or you feel the chair with your hamstrings. Avoid collapsing. Then, powerfully push through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. What to feel? A deep engagement and warmth in your glutes, the back of your thighs, hamstrings, and the front of your thighs, quads. Focus on the controlled lowering and the strong, grounded push upwards. Your knees should track generally over your second toe, not collapsing inward. Common mistake: letting your knees buckle inward, rounding your back, or leaning too far forward. Avoid using momentum. Control the entire movement. Progression. If this feels easy, try to hover just above the chair for 2 to 3 seconds before standing, or find a slightly lower, equally sturdy surface. Benefit. Develops the fundamental leg and glute strength absolutely crucial for everyday tasks, getting out of a car, climbing stairs effortlessly, standing from the toilet, and even preventing falls by building powerful leg drives. This is the croissant, breakfast that strengthens your legs in 24 hours. In action. 2. Wall push-up, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, transition. Reclaim upper body power. Technique: stand facing a sturdy wall about arm's length away. The further your feet are from the wall, the harder it will be. Place your hands on the wall slightly wider than shoulder width apart, roughly at chest height. Keep your body in a straight, strong line from the crown of your head through your heels. Imagine a plank. Lean forward by bending your elbows, bringing your chest steadily towards the wall. Feel the stretch in your chest. Then, powerfully push back to the starting position, extending your arms fully but without locking your elbows. What to feel? A distinct working sensation in your chest muscles, the front of your shoulders, and the back of your arms, triceps. You should also feel your core muscles engaging to maintain that straight body line. Common mistake: sagging your hips towards the wall, arching your lower back, or letting your head drop. Maintain a rigid, plank-like posture throughout. Progression. Step your feet further away from the wall to significantly increase the intensity. You can also progress to kitchen counter push-ups, then floor push-ups on your knees. Benefit. Builds essential upper body strength for everyday actions like pushing open heavy doors, getting up from the floor, gardening, carrying groceries, and maintaining good posture. 3. Single leg balance. 30 seconds work per leg, no rest for transition. Your anti-fall strategy. Technique. Stand tall, focusing your gaze on a fixed, non-moving point in front of you. Gently, mindfully shift your body weight onto one leg. As you feel stable, slowly lift the other foot slightly off the floor. You can use a sturdy chair or wall for light fingertip support if needed. The goal is stability, not a hero pose initially. Hold this balanced position for 15 to 30 seconds, maintaining gentle core engagement. Then, with control, switch to the other leg. What to feel? A subtle but intense working of the small stabilizing muscles in your ankle, foot, and hip of your standing leg. You might feel a gentle sway. That's those muscles adapting and strengthening. Common mistake. Holding your breath, letting your body wildly sway, or constantly shifting your gaze. Breathe calmly and deeply. Progression. Gradually reduce your reliance on support. Try holding for longer durations, up to 60 seconds. Once confident, try closing your eyes for a few seconds, only with support nearby and extreme caution. Benefit. This dramatically improves your proprioception, your body's awareness in space, and strengthens critical stabilizing muscles, fundamentally preventing falls, boosting your walking confidence, and improving overall gait. This is a game changer for long-term independence. 4. Calf raises. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, transition. The hidden power for walking. Technique. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair for balance support, feet hip-width apart. Slowly, with immense control, lift yourself onto the balls of your feet, raising your heels as high off the floor as humanly possible. Feel the peak contraction in your calf muscles. Hold this top position for a brief moment, 1 to 2 seconds. Then, even more slowly and deliberately, lower your heels back down to the floor, feeling the stretch. What to feel? A strong, deep contraction and then stretch in your calf muscles, gastrocnemius and soleus. Common mistake: rushing the movement, not going high enough, or letting your body lean too far forward or back. Focus on the controlled eccentric, lowering phase, as this is where significant strength gains occur. Progression. Perform without any support. If this becomes very easy, try performing one leg at a time, with careful support nearby. Benefit. Stronger, more resilient calves are absolutely vital for efficient walking, propelling you forward with each step, maintaining ankle stability, and providing the spring in your step that often diminishes with age. 5. Bird dog. 30 seconds work per side, no rest for transition. Your secret weapon for spinal health and core stability. Technique. Begin on your hands and knees on a comfortable surface. Position your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Maintain a perfectly flat back, like a tabletop. Imagine balancing a glass of water on your lower back. Engage your core gently. Slowly and with great control, extend your right arm straight forward, thumb up, while simultaneously extending your left leg straight back, keeping both limbs level with your torso. Crucially, do not allow your hips to rotate or your back to arch. Hold this extended position for a count of 2-3 seconds, focusing on stability. Then, slowly and deliberately return to the starting position. Switch sides. What to feel? A profound engagement of your deep core muscles, your glutes, and the stabilizing muscles of your lower back. This movement trains your body to move opposing limbs while maintaining a stable spine. Common mistake: arching or rounding your back excessively, letting your hips sag, or rotating your torso. The goal is stillness in the trunk. Progression. Hold the extended position for longer, gradually increasing to 10-15 seconds per side. Focus on absolute control. Benefit. Essential for developing powerful core strength, superior spinal stability, and directly preventing or alleviating lower back pain, a common complaint that severely impacts mobility. This movement literally trains your body for coordinated, pain-free movement. 6. Seated torso twists. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, transition. Unlock your spine's natural rotation. Technique. Sit tall and upright on a sturdy chair, with both feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your hands gently on your shoulders or cross them over your chest. Keeping your hips absolutely still and facing forward, gently and slowly twist your torso to one side, leading the movement with your rib cage. Allow your head to follow naturally, looking over your shoulder. Feel a gentle, unforced stretch. Hold briefly, then smoothly return to the center and twist to the other side. What to feel? A gentle stretch and active engagement in your obliques, side abdominal muscles, and the rotational muscles of your back. Common mistake: using your arms to yank yourself around or twisting from your neck only instead of from your core and mid-back. Keep the movement fluid and controlled, avoiding jerky motions. Progression. As your mobility improves, you might find a slightly greater range of motion, but never force it. Focus on quality over quantity. Benefit. This movement profoundly improves spinal mobility, which is absolutely crucial for everyday actions like reaching behind you in the car, turning to see someone, or simply maintaining a healthy, flexible back that allows for a full range of daily movements without discomfort. Cool down, 2 minutes, restore and recover. End your ritual with gentle, elongating stretches. 1. Seated hamstring. Stretch. Sit tall on the front edge of your chair. Extend one leg straight out in front of you, with your heel resting on the floor and toes pointing upwards. Gently lean forward from your hips, not your back, feeling a stretch along the back of your extended thigh. Hold for 20-30 seconds. Switch legs. 2. Standing quad stretch, with support. Stand tall, holding onto your sturdy chair or wall for balance. Gently bend one knee and grasp your ankle, or the top of your foot, with the same hand pulling your heel towards your glute. Feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Keep your knees close together. Hold for 20-30 seconds. Switch legs. 3. Overhead reach and side bend. Interlace your fingers, press palms upwards towards the ceiling, taking a deep breath. Exhale and gently lean to one side, feeling a stretch along your side body. Hold briefly. Return to center, then repeat on the other side. Finish with a few deep diaphragmatic breaths, in through your nose, slow exhale through your mouth. This helps calm your nervous system and signals recovery. This complete, yet incredibly simple, 10-minute routine, performed consistently every day, is truly a game changer for your body and your mind. It's surgeon approved because it directly builds real functional strength, dynamic balance, and effortless mobility. Precisely the kind that keeps you active, confident, and vibrantly independent well into your later years. Beyond movement and immediate protein intake, let's briefly touch on a couple of other vital areas that influence your overall vitality. Ever heard that monk fruit before bed to repair your eyes? Is a powerful hack. It's absolutely true. Certain fruits, especially those rich in anthocyanins like dark berries, blueberries, blackberries, cherries, and grapes, are packed with potent antioxidants that support retinal health, improve night vision, and even contribute to better memory. Consuming them earlier in the evening, rather than right before sleep, maximizes their benefits and avoids potential glucose spikes. And when it comes to keeping your food fresh, nutrient-dense, and flavorful, you might be making a common mistake with storage. For example, here are 9 foods you should absolutely not refrigerate. 1. Tomatoes. Cold destroys their flavor and texture. Store at room temp. 2. Potatoes. Refrigeration turns their starch into sugar, making them gritty. Keep in a cool, dark pantry. 3. Onions. Soften and mold quickly in the fridge. Store in a cool, dry, dark place. 4. Garlic. Sprout and mold in the cold. Keep in a well-ventilated, dry spot. 5. Honey. Crystallizes and becomes thick. Room temperature is best. 6. Bread. Dries out and becomes stale much faster in the fridge. Countertop or freezer is better. 7. Coffee. Beans, grounds. Absorbs odors and moisture, losing flavor. Airtight container. Room temp. 8. Basil. Wilts and blackens rapidly. Keep stems in water on the counter like flowers. 9. Avocados. Stop ripening in the cold. Only refrigerate ripe ones to slow spoilage. It's about smart, common-sense storage for peak nutrition and taste, minimizing waste. You see, reclaiming your lost vitality and extending your active years isn't about chasing fleeting fads or making grand, unsustainable gestures. It's about committing to consistent, intelligent choices, small, actionable swaps, deeply ingrained daily habits, and short, impactful routines. This translates directly into less nagging pain, dramatically more functional strength, and greater breath capacity that fuels your every move. You absolutely, unequivocally can age with robust strength, clear mental faculties, and vibrant independence without relying on a pharmacy full of pills to manage symptoms. You possess the inherent power to reverse physical decline, to reclaim boundless energy, and to move with joyful, uninhibited mobility, all naturally. This is your body. This is your life. It's time to take it back. Your empowering mission for today. 1. Nutrition. Swap. For your very next meal, whether it's lunch or dinner, make a conscious choice to ensure it includes a generous, high-quality protein source from our list of 7 cheap, high-protein foods. Make that protein the undeniable star of your plate. Fuel your muscles for action. 2. Movement mission. Commit just 10 minutes right now or later today to performing our Foundation 6 routine. Go through the warm-up, execute each exercise mindfully, breathe deeply, and finish with the cool-down. Feel the immediate difference in your body and your confidence. Tell me in the comments below, what's the very first change you made today? A food swap, a movement, a mindset shift? And what topic do you want me to cover next? Better sleep, sharper brain health, enhanced vision, or anything else specific to your longevity? Journey. Your powerful journey to a stronger, more vibrant, and fiercely independent you starts this very moment.